Hi guys, Bastica here. Starting a new Dad's Play series. We will be playing as what's his name? Menelaus of the Spartan Kingdom. So, what we'll be doing is firstly having a look around to see what we're looking at, see who we've got to punch up with, and see where we're at. I think we can start colonising some of these little islands as well, which is pretty cool. So, first things first, we've got Sparta, funnily enough. Seems to be pretty good. Little buildings. We'll definitely need a temple first. And we need to spread out and start getting some resources ASAP. So, particularly stone and bronze by the look of it. Do have plenty of food though. Alright, here is a stone place, funnily enough. And we'll probably just start off with stone minus tents. I like to do that one first. I feel like it's a good little thing to start. We're going to see if we can colonize. No, we need more wood. We just spent all our wood. I think I will colonize this first. Which is here, and that'll unlock a lot more food production too. Again, we don't necessarily need a lot of food production, but still, it's good to have. Disappointingly now we can't build this. We can build these, which we won't be doing at the minute. We can't do any upgrades here either, so we definitely need some wood, which we should hopefully get next turn. We will be attacking these, by the look of it, rebels, noble pretenders. What do we got? Let's have a look at our royal decree and start looking at our research. So we need wood first and foremost, so definitely royal timber. 100 per turn is going to be the go. Which temple? I'm a feeling that Ares is probably going to have to be the first one we build. I mean, for Sparta, warlike people, Ares, god of war, thrives on brutality. It just fits right. So making those. I'm not too sure on these though. Foreign encampment is envoys. I don't really need envoys, but more recruitment capacity. And then what's this one? Favor of Zeus. Neg 1 recruitment time for all units recruited through call to arms, which is the special thing. So I guess we need these, and this makes it easier to recruit foreign units. I do not know which one to build. I feel like I should build one, we definitely need to get something on the go. I might build the Altar of Dyke, I reckon. And we're going to start off this Let's Play series with the battle, which we will do very shortly. I just want to have a look around Divine Will. We can't really do anything at the minute. Well, we can, but I want to wait until we get some temples built. Call to arms. We can recruit some of these units. I don't believe they come straight away though, so restoring honor. Local recruitment and call to arms. Yeah, we still need to wait. Does it say how many turns? Yeah, 2 turns. So I don't want to wait necessarily at the minute. I do want to attack. Spartan colonies. It's pretty cool how it shows you. So I am going to be working my way through these islands and trying to colonize as many of the islands as possible. I think it's definitely a nice way of being able to nab some resources real early. I've a wrong to right. Missions, defeat the enemy, start a mission. Let's get out of encampment mode. What do we got here? Militia, spear runners, axemen, slingers, and a pretty good epic hero. We can't quite tell what the enemy's got. I'm going to try and get a little bit closer. On the march. See if we can discover. No. That's not an spearman. Never slight me. Shielder can switch weapons. That's very cool. Do we just YOLO? Do we just go in? Or do we wait a turn? I might wait a turn and do some recruitment. Of course. Definitely need some spearmen. But that's eating up all of our food by the look. If it's only the one, I don't know if it's worth. You know what? We're just going to attack. We're just going to see what happens. Oh, auto. I'm just going to auto resolve that. Easy peasy. Straight off the bat. We might... I'm not expecting to fight anyone anytime soon, so we're just going to take on their lives as food. And we get some more food as well, so we can actually do a couple of units of recruitment. Muster the troops. This will also want me to maintain 12. We won't be able to get another 6, but at least we'll be able to get some... Another unit of spearmen. Another unit of spearmen and... Probably... We've only got the one range, so we might get this 2 units of spearmen and a slinger, I think. Do we want another unit of slingers? I like having a core of spearmen defensive type units. And then work around that. So maybe one more of those. Actually, you know what? We won't do that, because that'll take an extra turn. Cool. We will upgrade King Menelaus. Menelaus. What has he got? Dread of the Ares, neg 15 morale, neg 15 stamina, or makes him stronger. I like the idea of buffing, or debuffing a single enemy unit. That'll be good to help break enemy units as well. So we'll go this way. And we're going to go ahead and turn. See what the next turn brings us. So I don't really have necessarily a plan of attack. I don't know which way to go. I'm just going in, completely fucking random, completely fucking blind, sorry. Trying to figure out what we can do, you know? Hopefully this end turn doesn't take too long. Try and make it go quicker. Wait for it to go through. We are rather weak. And, you know, interestingly enough, like, all of these countries weren't really countries. They were city-states. Individual cities that were their own country. They held control or power over other outlying cities. And it's really cool how they've done that. I think with having the little small towns like the one down here and the one down here under my face. Like, the way it's spread out where the city-state specifically itself, you know, in this case Sparta, is the capital of the province. That system translates very well to this time period. Okay. The aim is to eliminate as many of these factions as quick as possible to make the turns go quicker. I might even start seeing about putting cuts when I end turn to the start of the next turn. So then that way you guys aren't just having to listen to me fill space as the end turn thing goes round. Zeus has gone up a level. Thriving settlement. Upgrade the main building. Issue a royal decree. I think we can not do that here because these guys own that other building. The other province, city, which is down here. I might move down so we can start working our way towards Cythera. Oh, I don't even think I want this growth houses, but anyway, we'll do this first. Can't do that because we don't have enough wood. Wonder if we could start looking at recruiting another army. What agents do we have? None that we can recruit at the minute. Do we want another army? I think not. I don't think so just yet. We will try and try going about filling this back up. We'll get some more axemen, some shock troops, and probably another 2 units of spearmen. Having a really solid frontline, stable kind of unit. Alright, and we'll end turn. It's about all we can sort of do. So I might see about pausing it and picking it back up when the end turn finishes. Alright, and we're back. So we mustered the troops. So we've got all those things. Got some extra wood and food and stone. Upgrade the main building is successful, so we've got some more wood and stone. Excellent, which means we can do a bit more on the upgrade side. Definitely want to get that, and probably the food building as well. How many more turns till we're able to upgrade this? Turns until surplus point is 5, and there's currently 1 pop surplus, so 5 turns.
Sparta's lord.
Now the question is, do we see about... Yeah, I think I might go down here and see how we go. Can we get here? Can we get onto the island? How the fuck does this work?
Raise anchors.
Oh yeah. That'll be a next turn job. Alright, now can we start colonising some of these other places? We need more wood. So probably start of next turn we'll be able to start colonising some others. I think this one I can colonise. No? Click this and it'll tell us. So that's Io, Lapa, and Menelaus. Alrighty. Soon. I think the aim, if we can probably prioritise doing that at the start of every turn, spending resources on that I think will be very, very good. Very, very useful in the long run, to nab those small islands and small places first. Maybe even be able to snipe some stuff under or out of other people as they get raised and damaged, you know, by other factions. So I'm going to pause the recording here, and we'll come back at the end of the start of the next turn. All right, and we're back now. They are recruiting some more people, but I don't think that's going to save them.
Make them pay.
Although they do have a few folk. So what we'll do... we get Zeus's blessing. 20% melee attack of club units and missiles for javelins. So we don't actually have anything that helps with. But anyway. What's this siege attacker? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So what we'll do is we'll probably encircle. We might just hang out. Actually, hang on, I should read that tooltip. How many turns before they start taking siege damage? 3. Do we just go for it now? We'll wait a turn. There's no real rush to do it right now. But what we will do is we will certainly send a colony. So we'll probably go out to Io, which is the furthest one away. Got our own little colony here now. On the go. Opens up some more view of some of the other little islands. And we can start doing some trade and everything else with them. Everything's building up. Garrison strength's increasing for Etis. And we're probably going to do an end turn. So I'll pause it here and we'll come back at the end of that end turn. Alright, and we're back. Zeus's cult's gone down, but that's okay. Start a turn with 20 units in a single army, which we will certainly try and do. An elite unit available. If we upgrade the main building to its maximum level, we will get an elite unit available in the recruitment pool. I'm wondering if we can't... Yeah, we can't do this because it's in foreign territory. We are just going to punch up here. We're just going to do it. Going to try it, see how we go. Wish us luck. I think, you know, it's the first episode. There's going to be some sort of action, right? I'm not too confident, but hey, we will see how it goes. So we are versing Polycta of the Tyrians. Interesting sort of map that we've got here. I think we'll be definitely trying to rely as much as possible on our core of spearmen. Have these axemen, you know, maybe one on each side, one on each flank, behind to come out once the main units are engaged, come out and hit them from the back. We'll also have, so we'll have one of each of these units on each flank, and we'll have the slingers probably both together on one side, or maybe actually screening. We'll probably do a screening in front of our main lines, and then as their forces come towards us, we'll pull them back. Okay, looks good. Let's start the deployment. This flank's secure. So what we'll do... Oh, these guys can do fire at will. So what do they actually do, this unit? It's a very good unit. What do they shoot? I would assume some sort of javelin attack. Armor piercing as well. Alright. Very rad. So, first things first. Our core. These guys here ready to run in front of them. That and that off to the side. Actually, I might put all of my my counter punch on the left here, on the left flank. Or maybe on the right flank. Because I can hide in these bushes. We're right in the corner too. I don't know what that's about. I'd rather sort of deploy in the middle. Because it allows us to be flexible. And there is a lot of cover on this side for our flanking forces. Which is very good. We want that. Might even actually have them walk through this and catch up with the main line. That's not who I wanted to put there. These guys there. King right in the middle. Looks good to me. Let's start. So as expected, they have deployed right in the middle. If we move them up here, our flanking force move to here. Actually, I might only push these guys to the tip of this forest because they may come forward to attack. And our slingers will go ahead of them here. And let's start. What do we got here? War God's Call. Forces the target to attack the Taunter. Very nice. I guess King Menelaus is the main tank. And Dread of Ares, and that's the one that allows us to target an enemy unit and reduce their morale. Hopefully they come to us. Not too concerned. I guess we'll see how it goes. If they do come to us, I might send this flanking force off around these outcrop and come in and try and come back from the back of them. We'll just have to see what happens. I'm going to start engaging their slingers. See if we can bait them in without getting slinged ourselves. Alternatively, we could have sent them around too. Doesn't look like they're going to come and engage us. We'll do some pelting with our peltists, or slinging with our slingers. Oh, hang on, they're coming. They are on skirmish mode. These guys are not on skirmish mode. They're currently in their spear mode, which is fine. I am trying to hit them a little harder. They're slingers, because I feel like the slingers are the worst part. Now I'm going to pull these guys back to probably here.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Alright, so they've discovered that we've got hidden units, and they're coming in. Alright, I'm going to have to push forward. My amazing plan has not really gone as I had wanted. We'll push this way, and we'll push around the side with our flanking force, and hopefully they can get there in time. Probably should have sent them a bit earlier, to be honest. Our slingers can counter deploy off to this flank. I think they can actually hide in that bush. No, tall grass provides cover for light infantry units. Yeah, so they can in fact hide there. Not that they will be hidden because they'll be shooting, but it will be handy to have. These guys got to run ASAP to get into position to be able to charge through. Try and do that because it does slow them down. 95% speed, so it slows their speed down by 5%. I don't know why it says it should have -5. It's so much easier to understand than speed 95. But anyway. Going to try and wait for everything to get into position. We are starting to get hit, but we are all shielded and well armored, so you know, I guess we'll see. We should be able to hold out fairly well on a frontal attack by these slingers, and so far they haven't yet to do anything. The young spears are not shielded or anything at all. Now I've got to be careful they don't try and attack them, which it looks like they're probably going to try. Going to move forward, which will cause these guys, I think, to re-engage. Oh, they have shot there. They have thrown their spears. They haven't killed. I think they killed 1 or 2. You guys can charge them. All right, change of plans. We're just going to fucking go for it. which will hold them up as well. Long enough for our flanking, because these guys they should countercharge, really. I'll have to assess how it goes. But they should countercharge, bring these troops down, which means our flanking force will be in a very good position when they reach us. Our slingers can move forward. I think we can move forward, yep. Yep, so these guys are countercharging. Re-engage the correct units. Slingers. We are splitting a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, wait for them to engage. They've been caught in the flank. Excellent. We're going to just start pelting these guys here. They've been broken by our charge. Recharge those young spears. Looks like they've done the old flankaroo. So we're going to charge in on them. Now, our hero is basically going to be like, oi, cunt. Let's fucking 1v1. Why won't let me do it? Very strange. Ah, okay. So it's against a unit, not against the hero. Let us make these guys break quick. Oh, we can't queue it up like that. It's okay. So we're going to get recharged here a little bit. So they outplayed us a touch, I will admit. But that being said, we are about to recharge them, so... Admittedly, with our shittier militia units first, but we will be getting there eventually. They're broken, but they're not routed. I might actually re-engage them. I wouldn't mind moving these slingers around the flank here as well. Or do we? Yeah. So I want to try and re-engage them to keep the morale low, so they re-break very quickly. They can attack them. Actually, they can attack these guys. I need more backup on this side. I'm going to get my slingers to counter-sling their slingers. And we've hit the side there.
Your warriors
Our hero
are
is taking
losing
a
heart.
shitload of damage, and he's about to break. That is not ideal. I'm going to get them. What's this? The War God's Coal. They are broken. Oh, this is not good. Right, I'm going to get everyone to re-attack these young spears here. Try and get the pressure off our hero. Okay, that's great. Looks like they have done that. This unit needs to go down here. This unit needs to attack them. These slingers shoot that unit of young spears because they will reform. Looks like we're doing pretty well. There must have been a special ability that they used against my hero on that unit to make them very, very powerful. And we're peppering these guys as they do reform. I don't know where they're running off to. Ooh, there's a punch up.
You're stalling. Vengeance!
They will need some backup. So they will go there. They will go there. These spearmen
Victory is close enough to
will
taste.
come here. The militia can charge at the slingers. These guys are about to break, or will break very shortly. I think I might get them to re-engage. Yeah. Very nice. And that's pretty much going to be the battle done, I think. Crashing into them there. Awesome. See if we can actually kill their hero. That'd be great, rather than just having him run away. Gonna get my slingers to re-engage their slingers. We are gonna fast forward a little bit. Realistically, this battle's about done. These guys have really done very well. Light spear runners, excellent. They've done a lot of kills. Done a lot of work. And battle. Very nice. Close victory, apparently. Probably because our lord almost died. 115 kills by those light spear runners. I'm definitely keen to get those. Being able to throw javelins, very handy. A couple of them on the flanks either end. Perfect for a spear line. So we lost 60 men. But we killed a shitload more. And, more importantly, I believe we've taken the city. Once this loads. Slowly but surely. Collector. They did a bit of work with their units, mostly these young spears. Young spears are not too bad of a unit. They fall pretty easy because they haven't got much armor, but if you get a good charge off on them, they do the goods. Kill this bloke. And we want to occupy, so I don't have to spend 50 turns pacifying the locals. Excellent.
Menelaus of Sparta.
We can do some more recruiting. I probably will get another... Oh, we can do these guys. Shielded clubman. Spearman. Shielded spearman. Skirmishers. Oh, I really want to get a few units. Upkeep is very high on these. I think they're because they are more elite units, right? So may not be worth getting them. I will get another unit of slingers.
Clear enough.
And I might get a unit of... I won't get a unit of those. Just because the bronze upkeep is so high. And we don't really have any good way of producing bronze at the minute. I'm going to get one more unit of spearmen. Another unit of axemen. And call it good enough for the moment. Now, this city. Get rid of this duplicate building. Build the port. And we would be looking, I reckon, to upgrade to stone as next, because we do make 740 stone wood a turn. And the great thing is, now we have one of each building. So, I'm going to finish her up there for the episode, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Share, subscribe, comment, fucking do all that sort of good stuff. And I'll be back for the next episode. Thanks. Take care.